we're grateful that you're here with all of us, and also today, amazing day, full of inspiration. How was the experience like for you? You've been in Ghana for like some time, and this is sort of crowning it up. Your experience, the whole time you're here.
I have to tell you that this is my very first time to Ghana. It's a country that I've always wanted to visit in Africa. And my friend Michelle had been inviting me, and I kept saying, no, busy, work. And finally, a week before, I said, I'm coming. So I've been here 1 week, and it has been amazing. It's been wonderful. I've had some very wonderful experiences. You know, my mom is from Jamaica, and I when I got here the very first day, I posted, wow, I feel like I have not left Jamaica. So many similarities, and it's just been overall wonderful.
And I know that you've had lots of conversations out there, and we've listened to all of them. We're so inspired. But I think that one of the things that we've left out, or you left out, or what we failed to ask is how for, the past years of doing this, 40 years of, inspiring, going to work every day with your children, how do you juggle, the whole thing? And you're still here looking fabulous, looking like hot.
Thank you. I have a wonderful husband. When my parents were alive, I had incredible support from my family. So there was always a great foundation for me to work on. And for me, if I wasn't a mother, my life was not going to be complete. My life was not going to be fulfilled. And, being able to be in this industry, work, have my children, keeping balance, because balance is key to everything. It has been a learning lesson, but one of the best lessons in life for me.
And within all these 40 years of the Hollywood industry, how would you say the industry is there, and how what you've learned, from that industry?
The industry is changing rapidly. And I hear, like here in Ghana, when you have a fledgling industry. Well, really, you don't have an entertainment industry, and money has got to be invested in it. But I was also saying to some of the artists that were in the room, you do know that they're making movies on iPhone 14s. I mean, they're really shooting art on the phone. So if you've got a phone and you really believe you need to be making a movie, start shooting using your phone. Don't stop yourself, because I wasn't going to let anything stop me.
And you're full of love. I mean, your energy is just giving positivity and everything. What advice do you have for, everybody out there who obviously looking up to you and all the things that you're doing, all the success that you've called, Emmy recently, you've given us a lot of inspiration, but I think that you do have more to give us.
Don't give up on yourself. Usually that's the first thing that people don't believe in. They don't believe in themselves. They don't believe that they can do it. And for some of them, there's some good reasons. But if it's really meant for you, you are not going to miss your opportunity. So I tell everybody, get up off of the sidelines of your life and get into the game. Start playing, start pitching, start working, keep training. That's how you keep moving forward. Simple things like, we learn to cook by being in the kitchen. Right. We learn to cook by having a great parent who is a great cook. And we start to learn from them. And as the years go by, you realize, wow, I can do this. My children, we went to visit the CAD manufacturing. And my kids are like, wow, mommy, we have to work with them. And I was like, absolutely. And I think for me, it's always a good thing to make business connections, entrepreneurial connections, meet people. You don't always have to go to, China. Right. There are great talents right here in Ghana. you know, and you can come work here that can take you from the very beginning to the very end of your production. I was so happy to learn that and see that. You know, I'm very into health and well-being and education, and we went to WAPAC and met the women over there and saw how they're so strong in their dedication to raise up the community, to keep them safe and healthy, and I loved that. And we went down to Chuckle, to one of the schools, to talk to the children, to plant seeds of hope, and I just felt so good. And they said to me, some of them need scholarship in order to go to school, and I said, you know what, and that's exactly what they're going to get. So I've had a very fulfilling time. The next time I come, I'll see more touristy things, but I've been able to get some of the good work done in this trip.
God bless you.
Thank you.
Medasi.
Medasi.